What's going on, everybody? Welcome to A Patriot's Touch. Today I'm going to be converting my low beam headlights over to LED. My personal opinion is they're not as bright as they should be. They're definitely not as bright as all the other vehicles on the road. So I reached out to the fine people at AUXITO to supply me with an LED conversion kit for my vehicle. And they did just that. So stick around as I convert and compare their LED lights to my incandescent lights. All right, let's get started. Welcome, spring. Warning, this is not a how-to video. This is how I do what I do. And sometimes you might not want to do what I do. Come on, Twisted Sister. Okay, this, like I said before, this is from AUXITO. LED light DD-Y19. These are the H11 LED plug and play pack of 2. So, there you go. Let's slice her open and begin. Feel like a kid on Christmas. They come with some nice white gloves. Very fancy.
Your drawers, sir.
Zip ties. Directions. Now, by me partnering with AUXITO, doesn't only benefit me, but it benefits you as well. With the promo code APT15, you could save 15% on your entire order on auxito.com. So with that being said, let's get to work. So yeah, on this vehicle, on this vehicle, it's not so easy to change the headlight bulbs. You have to up the hood. This valance has to come off and come around to the wheel well. Pop out these two, and I think there's a screw or two under here that takes the bumper off, and there's a couple bolts underneath to take off the headlight. So let me get you guys in a stand, and I'm going to get to work. With these cars nowadays, how come they got to make it so hard to change headlights? Used to be a couple screws in the front. 1, 2, 3, and it was done. These are the kind of clips you gotta pop and then pull out the insert. And then it comes right out. What I like to do is I like to put it back in there so it's weighted together. What you have to do at the end is just pop it in and just push in the button. Helps from not getting lost too. Now with that, should expose the bolt on the bottom somewhere. It's actually a nut 10mm nut. I think there's only 2 bolts holding it in. It's been a while since I took this apart, folks. All right, now this little bit should be free. Oh, no, I was right. There is a 3rd bolt. There is a 3rd fastener. A fastener. It's fastened. Oh, the fastener. So let's go over it now, folks. 2 push clips in the inner fender well. 2 push clips over here. 1 10mm holding the bumper on to the fender well. 2 10mm bolts and 1 10mm nut holding the headlight in. That's how it's said. Congratulations, you're an idiot.
I'm an idiot! You're an idiot!
Once you get the headlight out, you push the clip and it pulls away. Voila! Does something look different? So, I guess because this is an aftermarket headlight, the bulbs are different. This is an H11, and it's supposed to, I guess it's supposed to be the bulb that this takes, but it turns out that it takes an H1. My fog lights are aftermarket fog lights as well. So as I'm looking down in the hole where the headlight was, I noticed that these bulbs that are in here looked pretty familiar. These are H11s themselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change these bulbs out with the AUXITOs and get myself another pair of H1 AUXITOs for the headlights. So this way I'll be running 2 sets of AUXITOs. So this should be super bright at night. So instead of crying over spilled milk, I'm going to make lemonade out of lemons. Or something like that. Well, my AUXITOs came in, and it really didn't even take that long. No, really. No, really. I just shaved. Really. So before I install these, I want to check the quality of these things. Let's see what they look like. Close up. Shall I? Okay, let's take a look at the H11s. Unlike the other brands, these are aluminum housings. A little CPU fan, keep it cool. But the aluminum housing is a definite upgrade. Not only is it stronger, but aluminum helps dissipate heat as well. So that's the H11s. These are the H1s. These are my headlights. If you're following me for Cadillac, you're going to be using H11s for your headlights. These are going to be going in my fog lights. And these puppies are going to be in my headlights. Same aluminum housings. If your car wasn't set up to run LEDs, it's best to get the capacitor. So this way you eliminate that annoying light flicker. So yeah, the way this is wired, the way the capacitor is wired, you're going to plug in the female to the male of the bulb, female of the hot. You put the bulb in. And then we clip it down, lock it in place. Plug the ground to ground. And now break it. That's going to go to the ground, and the positive is going to connect to the positive. I'm really not 100% on that. I don't really love it. But if it works, it works. I don't really want to cut this. It stays on, it works, it works. So this is basically plug and play. Unplug the old light. And plug in the AUXITO. And now I'm going to install the headlight. Like that? Alright folks, I just replaced the passenger side low beam and running light. I'm going to wait till tonight, so when it gets dark, and I'm going to do a comparison from the passenger side, which I just replaced. Those are AUXITOs, to the driver's side, which I haven't touched yet. So yeah, see you tonight. Hey guys, it's the next morning. I don't really do well at night, so I got up early this morning and I just wanted to go over this with y'all before I change the other light bulb. As you can see, the passenger side is a little bit brighter. I don't know how much the camera is picking that up. This side is definitely brighter than the driver's side. Let's see what it looks like with the fog lights. The fog light's brighter as well. You get more light on the passenger side than I'm getting on the driver. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. You can see it's dimmer in this vicinity. It's definitely brighter over here. And that's the passenger, obviously. And boom, that's the driver. Alright. So yeah, it's definitely, AUXITOs are definitely brighter than stock. That's for sure. Can't wait to take it for a spin after I change the other light bulb. Alright, well, I'm going back to bed because I'm tired. Alright, see you soon. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I drove the vehicle the other day and I totally see a big difference. I mean, you can see a lot further. You see signs easier. Those are just straight AUXITO low beams. Alright. That's the AUXITO low beams with the AUXITO fog lights. I mean, that's really bright. It's a lot easier to see. I'm a lot happier. And these are the straight halogen high beams with the AUXITOs. And like I said before, the high beams are halogen, but I'm gonna wind up getting myself a set of AUXITOs to change them out for the high beams as well, because I think they're bright, and why not? So there you go. There's your proof. AUXITOs. I can see a lot better. So what have we learned today? Number one, AUXITOs are brighter than other lights on the market. Number two, they're very easy to do a halogen LED conversion. Very simple. Basically plug and play. And number three, you could save 15% on AUXITO.com using the promo code APT15. I would like to thank AUXITO for working with upcoming automotive content creators like myself. And don't forget, I'm on Instagram at a.patriotstouch. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. Especially those likes. Right there. And we'll see you next time on A Patriot's Touch. So yeah, basically on the capacitor, come on. Number two, very easy to do an LED